matter how far, no matter wherever you are, I'm with you. Deep in your heart, my love, I'll stay. When I'm away, no matter how far, no matter the weight, no matter the pain and heartache, I promise all of those lonesome nights apart, you'll be back in my arms, no matter the way. Although there's miles to cross that stretch between us, you're all I dream of.
What's yours?
You want?
Yeah.
Love the noise, it stresses the animals. In my opinion, we should make it as annoying as possible to not be vaccinated.
And another bag of spices. Sorry about that, off, don't you?
Just look like work here?
White shoes, old news. I found myself falling for you. Blue hat, I know that. Oh, you've been looking out for me too. I'll see you when the sun comes out. I'll meet you when the light goes down. I'll hold your hand in mine when the moon is high. But for now it's time to say goodbye. Oh, for now it's time to say goodbye. Ba-dum-bum.
Again?
This bowl must be down ค่ะผัดสด Okay, this is very good. This is very, very hot. Like
This is more. This is 125. water. It's fun going there.
On va sur les escaliers.
I know it's been a while since we've kissed, or even since I've seen you. And once again we went too long without talking. So I hope I didn't disturb you, but it's Sunday and I'm lonely, and I know 7:15's too early to be calling, but this ain't gonna take long. I'll let you fall back asleep soon. I was hoping maybe you could ease my worried mind. No, there ain't no damn way I can love someone else like I loved you. And I know that it might be a long time, but could you wait for me? Stay true for me. Save your lips for me. Sleep alone for me. Yeah, could you wait for me? You told me on multiple occasions you weren't gonna love no one like you love me. We'll never be that innocent again. I gave you everything I had till I didn't have myself. I lost myself in you, and I'd do it all over again. And I will wait for you and stay true for you. Save my lips for you. Sleep alone.